My name, my name is Richard Francisco Pelez Jr. I have two daughters. One who is in organized crime because her mother didn't tell me that her family was in organized crime. Now, there are quite a few of her relatives who are police officers. Yeah, they might be police officers, but their first allegiance is to organized crime. They even have politician, a junkie, cleaned up turned preacher who is now a politician in the South Bronx. Now, Dennis Rivera, well, he helped steal half of my pension for quite some time. I'm supposed to have health care through my union, but because Dennis had to pay back the bosses for loaning him the money to run against the best president we ever had, Doris Turner. Now, the bum who's in there now was put there because he either is in or willing to work with organized crime. Isn't that a shame? 1199 SEIU. Now, Dennis, because he gave back so much money and ruined our health care benefits. He knew that the retirees weren't going to vote for him. So he had 1199 join SEIU, and now he's the international vice president of SEIU. Criminals who are getting away with murder. Now, I have an attorney. His name, well, the first name of many, is Popinish. And I fired him several times, sent certified mail, even sent a copy of that to New York City Workers' Compensation Board. Now, him and the judge at Workers' Compensation Board threw a case. They knew I was in New York. I flew in from Seattle, had to stay in a senior homeless because my daughter, who had my old apartment, wouldn't let me in because there's two rooms. But I guess she had so much stolen stuff from me that she didn't want me to see it. Now, my sister, well, she also has an extra room, and I guess my mother in law told them not to let me in. So now, after I sent proof to two senators where I was living in Washington State, they refused to handle it. The proof that there were two checks coming to me. Now, because of that, my daughter wants to steal my workers' comp. And the lawyers that I fired are surprisingly still on the case. And they shouldn't be. But when you have corrupt judges and my attorney is corrupt, both of them willing to work with organized crime. Now, I mentioned that 2007. Now I believe behind my back, they're trying to settle my case without my permission. Well, I hope this video goes viral so people know what the truth is happening in the United States of organized crime.